Okay, everybody, we are doing bikini abs tonight, and we are going to start on our tummies. We're going to start on our tummies, and we are going to work into that lower back, and we're going to be all over the place tonight. I am not wearing shoes, so here we go. Okay, so hands right at your temples, and you're going to have your feet, hips, knees, can't talk, hips, knees, toes in a line, and you're going to lift and lower. So, as you're lifting and lowering, make sure your stomach is not pressing into the floor. You want a nice, long, lean front here. So why are we starting in the back? Well, I'll show you at the end, but posture is so important for the appearance of having a beautiful flat core. So that's why we're starting here today. And we're going to pulse it up, pulling those ribs to your hip bones. That's it. Oh. Woo! And then all the way down and back up again. So this is an ab curl in reverse. Reach it up and down. Slide those ribs down the front of the body. Nice. Keep going. Woo! And pulse. Oh. 8, 7, 6, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pull back into child's pose. Quick stretch. Reach back. Wiggle those heels onto your or bum onto your heels. Nice. And then we're going to hold high plank. Hold high plank. Feet come all the way together. Draw the shoulder blades down on your back. Reach that chest forward and think of pulling your hips and your ribs away. So we're going to hold here, holding, and we're going to lift, 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 like we're marching, lift. You can point the toes, you can flex the toes, you can have relaxed toes. If you just want to hold the plank, just hold the plank. Nice. Draw those shoulder blades down, squeeze through the lower back, through the glutes, lengthening. Nice. Good. Keep going here. Drawing those shoulder blades down, pushing that chest forward, kicking that leg up behind you, keeping that butt as low as possible. Woo! And 8, 7, 6, 2, 1, and a bonus 1. Nice. Flip over on to your tummy. No, to your back, I mean. I always do that. Woo! Okay. Hands go underneath your tailbone, legs go up into the sky. You're going to come down slowly. Squeeze your pubic bone to your belly button, to your ribs. Down slowly, so if this is too difficult, do one leg at a time. Don't come as far down. Bend the knees. Okay, but slowly, I want you to go slowly, slowly, slowly. And exhale, squeeze back up. Down slowly, making sure that back does not arch. We have bikini abs, so we want a nice flat belly. Excuse me. Down slowly. Squeeze it up. Woo! Down. slowly. Now hold it here. So wherever that is for you, and we're going to cross, crisscross. Good. So nice strong core, everybody. Strong core. Breathing. Tuck the chin to the chest. Pull that belly in. Nice and long. Whoa. Straightening those legs. Pull that belly in and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees into the chest and flip back over and come back into back extension. Back extension all the way down. Good. And we're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So all day long, we are hunched forward. Maybe not hunched, but slightly bent forward. So we want to open up the front of the body here. Strengthen through the back. And pulse. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, and 1. Come up into high plank, and we're going to bring the knee in. So you can hold high plank, you can do fast, knees in, you can do slow knees in, whatever you want to do. Push the shoulder blades down on your back. That's it. Vary up the speeds. Woo! Ooh. And come all the way back down again. Back into back extension. Now this time lift your legs up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Good. Ooh. Sliding those ribs down on the body. And pulse, 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 pulse. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Now, you can stay here or take your right hand on your right foot, left hand on your left foot, hold. Draw those shoulder blades down on your back. Keep your knees in line with your hips. And then if you can lift your thighs off the ground, do so. Pulling your feet away so that you open up that chest. So we're going to hold for 8. Just do one leg at a time if this is too much or nothing at all. And release coming down. Pull back into child's pose, stretch it out. Woo! Flip back over. Good. Hands go underneath the tailbone. Oh, hello, Wendy. Good. Legs are up here. Come down slowly. Connect pubic bone to ribs. Pull back up slowly. So easier. Tap down one leg, tap 2 legs down, slow it down a bit, or one leg at a time. Good, or legs come down slowly. Remember, you work where you feel comfortable. Up slowly. I want you to go slowly, 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 everybody. Down slowly, squeeze. Up, slowly, down, Slowly squeeze up, slowly pulling the ribs, pulling the pubic bone towards the ribs. Down, slowly inhale. Exhale, up. Next time, hold down as low as you feel comfortable without your ribs arching, and crisscross. Woo, hot. Hot, 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 hot. So pull that belly in and up. Lengthen your hips away from your ribs. Scissor kick those legs. Take a break when you need it. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale. And pull the knees into the chest. Woo! Nice. Flip back over again. Onto your tummy. And everything comes up and down. Up. This is just an ab curl in reverse, everybody. Because as you come down to the floor, that is your ab curl. We're just doing them in reverse tonight. We're undoing the effects of our posture, of leaning forward during the day, lengthening the front of the body. Hold it up and pulse. Nice. Woo! And 8, 7, 6. Hold it up, reach for your feet or not, and open up the chest. Push those knees, push those feet away. Woo! Lift those legs off the ground if you can. And 8, 7, you can rock. And release, come into child's pose. Woo! Stretching that out. Come back into high plank. Into high plank here. And either hold or step touch. Good. Hold or step touch. Nice. Shoulder blades down. Bum is down. Good. 4, 3, 2. Now just the right side. Right side, right side. 4 more. 3, 2. Now come into right side plank. Right side plank. On your elbow or on your hand. Good. Now back into high plank. Step touch. Right leg only. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right side plank. 4, 3, 2. Back up into plank. Try not to put those knees down. 2 step touches. Side plank. 4, 3, 2. Back up. And left step touch. Here we go. 8, 7. I'm going to be turning my back towards you, sorry, and into high plank left side. Here we go. 8, 7. Draw those shoulder blades down. Back into high plank. Here we go. Step touch for 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side plank. Knees or toes, your choice. Back up. Step touch for 2. Side plank. And I'm just trying to get my breathing right here. Inhale, exhale, touch your heels. Inhale, lengthen your arms and legs. Touch the heels, lengthen. So as you touch the heels, pull up. Inhale, lengthen. Now, try and get your legs as close to the floor as you like without your back arching. Woo! Inhale, lengthen. Inhale. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath your tailbone, legs up to the sky, down slowly, squeeze it up. Woo! Down slowly. Pubic bone to ribs. Remember, the slower you go, the more core you're working, the less momentum, the less legs. 4 more. That was 1. 3 more. Woo! 2 more. Woo! Down slowly. And 1 more. Good. And now hold it up, and you're going to kick the ceiling and down. Kick the ceiling and down. You can use a little hand if you want to, but you're really trying to get into that core. Up and down. 8. Ooh, I'm hot. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Roll onto your right side. Okay, so what we're going to do, we'll get the hang of this in a second here. It's going to change slightly. But you're going to reach this right arm, that's my left arm over your head. So you want to open up the side of the body here. Okay, we're going to inhale. We're going to exhale, come up, and stretch the right arm over the body. Now, you can make this more difficult by coming up like so, okay, and down. So you can keep it just where you come onto the floor, okay, and back. You can come onto the elbow, lift up onto the knees. You can go onto the elbows, onto the toes. Stretch, or you can do hand and toes. Now just slow it down, and you really want to get a stretch here, opening this up. And back and forth here a few more times. Use the breath. That's it. Down, stretching through those sides. Woo! Collapse. And then meet me in side plank. Meet me side plank wherever you are. 4 more. 3, reach and reach, 2, and down. Nice work. Okay, let's do the other side. And we're stretching first and stretching over. Remember, you can go elbow, hand, knees, toes, whatever feels good to you. You can vary it up, and you're trying to lengthen through the side. Make sure when you come down, you really draw the shoulder blades down on the back. Use the full breath here. Stretch and reach. Woo! coming down. Nice work. Okay, onto your bum. Okay. Level 1. Oh, give those wrists a shake. Level 1, draw the shoulder blades down, touch your toes. Okay? Level 2, you can come up and touch the knee. Level 3, touch your toes. Nice. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Oh. Pull the ribs and the hip bones together. And 8, 7. Ooh, that wasn't very good. Oh, 6. Draw those shoulder blades down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Okay, get your roller. I'm going to show you something here. This is going to look really ugly. Okay, get your roller. So, a lot of us, we're compressed. Look at my belly. Okay, we're compressed, and this is what happens to our gut. Okay, so what we've been working on today is drawing those shoulder blades down on the back. Look at the difference, right? Here's one. So we've been drawing those shoulder blades down the back and lengthening through the back. Look at that difference. I am not sucking my stomach in. Okay, I've gone from here to here. So when we take the roller now, we are opening up our sides so that we can make ourselves look thinner by getting rid of this compression between the ribs and the hip bones. So just rolling in through here. Oh, I'm hot and sweaty. Rolling in through here. Now your legs can do anything they want to do. You can bend them, straighten them, move them. All I want you to do is roll through the ribs and the hip bones here. And think of a grilled cheese sandwich. Your top half is one slice of bread, your bottom half is another, and the cheese is in the middle. And if we compress the top and the bottom, the cheese sticks out. So we want to create length between here so that we stop pushing this middle bit out. Okay, and that's going to change what we look like. So just find a spot that feels a little ropey or tight. See if you can come all the way over the roller and stretch it out. Remember, just do what you can do. You can even straighten that top leg. We're just going to hold here for a moment. Good. You can do a little wiggle. So really important to get into between these ribs and hip bones that get compressed and push the cheese out. We don't want the cheese out anymore. Good. And then we're going to come up to center. Oh, that felt good. And we're going to switch over to the other side. Over to the other side. So wedge that between the ribs. Ooh, this side's, if you're right-handed, the left-hand side is usually a little more tight than the right, just because we are always twisting. So just compress in through here. Remember, you can do whatever you want with your legs. You're just rolling forward, using the breath, and back, and noticing where you feel tight and ropey. And the slower you move, the better it is. The faster you go, you stay surface. So you want to go slowly, getting in to those spots. And then if you're ready, when you're ready, this side's much tighter for me. Oh, I can barely get down. Roll over the roller. Remember, do not force yourself here. Ooh. And if you can lengthen that top arm, noticing the difference between your right and left sides here. feel your psoas. It's a very deep muscle. It gets very tight and twisted. And if we don't work to lengthen it, we get more of that grilled cheese pushing out the middle. Oh, we don't want that. Good, let's hold for a couple more breaths here. So just remember how important it is to slide those ribs down on your hip bone, or on the back of your body, everybody, right? That posture really sticks in my head, so I'm constantly telling myself to pull the shoulder blades down, create space between these ribs and these hip bones. We want that bikini, hourglass figure. We don't want to be a beach ball in the center here. Good. And you know what? That's totally vain, but the health aspect of that, sitting cross-legged, is you're going to go over to the right and stretch. The health part of that is that when your ribs and hip bones come together, you are cutting off oxygen supply to your liver, kidneys, adrenals, all stomach, all those muscles in there. Now make sure, I'm going to the right, make sure your left butt cheek stays down if you're going over to the right, vice versa. So from a health perspective, we want to keep the ribs and the hip bones away from each other, breathing into the belly so that we can oxygenate all of these beautiful organs. And then come up and over to the other side. Ooh, big stretch up and over. Nice. And notice one side to the other. Remember, plant that butt cheek into the floor. Stretch that top arm. You want to pull the ribs and the hip bones away from each other, creating space. Breathe into your belly. Breathe out. And come back to center. Draw those shoulder blades down on your back, and there you go, everybody. Woo! We did some work today to strengthen the back, pull those shoulder blades down on the back, improve the posture, create space through these ribs and hip bones so that we can, at the beach, have a nice flat belly. So work on your posture. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!